Hi, hello friends. Welcome back to the next video. I am your Naresh. Today we are going to discuss about the topic is HTML layout elements. HTML has a several semantics elements that defines the part of the web page. Here we are seeing the our web page if you create the one web page, then you need the some semantics tags. First one is header. What is header? Header is used to define a header for document of the section. And next one is nav tag. Nav tag you use to define a set of navigation links. And section, it is used to define a section in a document. And next one is article tag. This is used to define an independent or self-contained document content. And aside tag is used to define the content aside from the content like a sidebar. And footer, it is used to define a footer for a document of this section. For example, here footer is there, aside is there, one article is here, and a session is here. Same similar kind nav tag is here and head tag here. So detail tag is used to define the additional details the user can open the close on the domain. When you, for example, one address is menu is there, when you click on this that menu, then it's open the one pop-up or tooltip. Here we are seeing the details in depth of the that menu. Same similar kind summary, it is define the heading of the details element. You can read more about the semantic tags in our HTML semantics chapter. I will explain next. And HTML layout techniques. There are 4 different techniques to use to create a multi-column layouts. Each technique has its pros and cons. And techniques are CSS framework, CSS float property, CSS flexbox, CSS grid. Next, yeah, when you are using the CSS frameworks, then you can design the web page as a well and good. So CSS frameworks is most important of the creating the web page. If you want to create your layout fast, then you can use the CSS framework like w3.css or Bootstrap. Bootstrap is the most important CS framework in a front end that is used to we can create the user interface. So that is the most important of the CSS framework. CSS float layout, it is a common to do entire web layout using the CSS float property. Float is used to learn. You just need to remember how the float and clear the properties work. Disadvantages: floating elements are tied to the document flow, which many harms to the flexibility. Learn more about the float in our CSS float and clear chapter. Yeah, finally, here I given one screenshot to you. The CSS float layout how to design. The cities is a header part. By using a head tag, you can create the head, and this is the one nav or aside. By using the, you can create the navigation and aside part. London, some London is the capital of the England. These paragraphs and this content I written here by using the some content of the body tag, and I create the here one footer in below. By using the footer tag, I create the footer layout. So layout is contains the header, footer tag, nav tag, and aside, section, articles. So this kind of the semantic tags we can use to create the web page. Let's go to the my notepad. We can create the one web page. Yeah, here we are observing the I define one doc type HTML and HTML root element. After that I create one head tag and I create one title for this page and meta tag viewport for using the responsive designing. Here I written some internal styles for my web layout HTML layout page. Yeah, this is in my body tag. Here I written some content. Here you are seeing the here I create one head tag for cities and I create one section for content. When you are creating some content, then you are using the section tag, section semantic tag. If you want to some navigation creation for menus, then you can use the nav element in HTML. After that, if you create one elements by using UL and LI tags, and when you write some article, your own articles, then by using the article tag, you can write the one title of that article, and you can write some paragraphs to the that article. So, and after that, I close the content. I create one footer for reference. So by using the footer semantic tag, I create the footer. So I close the body tag and HTML. Let's go to the this page. We can execute in our web page. I'm open in my local system. Here I create the my web page. When I double click on it, then it will be open on my browser. Here we are observing the my page title is heading is CSS layout float. In this example, we have to create header and two column boxes. These are two columns. This is one header, one column and two column. Smaller screen, the columns will stack up the top of the each other. Resize the browser window, responsive, effective. You will learn more about the next chapter in responsive designing. So here I create the one nav tag by using the navigation and menus, and here I return some section by using section. I return some content, and here I create the one footer. So this way we are creating the web page. So yeah, remember once again how to create the web page, which are the tags most important. So this is our layout, right? And our HTML pages, most of the using the semantic tags are header tag and nav tag, section tag, aside tag for using sometimes advertisement purpose, and article tag you are using to some writing articles, and footer tag we are using to create the one footer reference. So this is the most important concept in HTML. By using the these semantic tags, we can create the web page. So several semantic elements are that defines the different part of the web page. So this is the most important topics. Once again, I repeat to you. So please, I hope you are understanding this concept. Please practice on it. If you like my video, please like, comment, share, and please subscribe the channel. And please click on the bell icon for next new video notification you will get. Thank you.